Curtis, K-I-Wire.
DIYers, you know that we have been covering a lot of artists that have been making a lot of noise. And there's one in particular artist that I wanted to do a reaction to their latest project. He actually reached out too, but what he don't know is I had already been paying attention to the music that was dropping. That is Mark Lux. Mark Lux is a rising artist hailing from the vibrant music scene of Los Angeles. Growing up in the city of Bellflower, Mark was inspired by his diverse range of music and culture surrounding him. He was drawn to rap music as a means of expressing himself and telling his story. Like I said, this has been somebody who's already been on my radar because, you know, when you hear a certain tier of lyricism and then you see the type of visuals that he has follow up, you know you got to pay attention. I want you to watch this video because I think this is a great introduction to him. Peep this out. This is called Crutch. This is on the mixtape we're going to listen to called Open Gate. Open Gates.
Yeah, so close, but yet I'm feeling so far away. They tell me celebrate, I got no time for hoorays. Mom's working late, face in the face of fate. Fuck it, I'm not here for long, so hear me as I illustrate. I'm really him in every essence that I make it seem. I made the non-believer start believing what I've always seen. If you take it there, then I can take it to extreme. It's nothing I won't do to show you niggas I'm the new regime. The new voice of LA, I'm no longer runner-up. I knew the dream was big long before y'all woken up. I study grace like every day, that's why I really trust. It's death row to TDE, then PG Lang, then down to us. Every statement that I say is never understated. I believe that I was great while underneath the underrated. I kept my head down and kept emotion isolated. Never showed my hand and never made a move uncalculated.
Right.
As I enter new dimensions of perspectives, I conclude that the objective is to kill the ineffective. Send them up to heaven so they can't get reconnected to the God that knows I prosper in the form of niggas' weapon.
Y'all already y'all already put on game. I see a lot of y'all who are saying like, yo, you already familiar. Whitney said I've been listening to On Point every day. Okay. I should have known DIYers was already on. Yeah, this is his video. He is phenomenal. There's another video I want to play after this, and then I want to make sure I get back to those super chats and we go listen to the project. But in the edited version, nobody's gonna see all of this because it's gonna be chopped down. But yeah, this is crazy. Like the visual alone is crazy. Being on the damn LA freeway like this is already crazy. But I just think that these are the type of risks when you see a visual risk like this, I think it's a good representation of the type of risk taking that occurs in the art in general. If you do this for your visual, your 3-minute visual, what are you willing to do in that studio? I think is a subconscious message that's sent out there.
Too much, you'll break their crutch. Don't say too much, you'll break their crutch. My whole career was created to show the contrast and vast articulations and cases we all see broadcast. I side with Dr. Umar Johnson through the backlash, backslapping niggas contradicting what I'm known as. A workaholic so modest while every word is honest. Came to grips that every lip don't equal to my economics. I came in here to decompose those with faulty sonics, getting in the way of my elegant but yet crude ebonics. I'm a nigga to the core, I can't escape my roots. They hang this from a papa tree, I dare they try to hang this fruit. 10,000 lashes to the niggas cooning up for views. And salute to my black men going out telling Sojourner's truth. It's getting wicked on mamas, I'm scared to go outside. The devil is at work while y'all keeping this motive monetized. Take y'all talk, but watch the clock when it hits your demise. We gotta answer something once our spirit leaves the world we try.
Kaylani, I'm very curious. As a film director yourself, as somebody who does films, how do you interpret this message from the little bit that we've seen already? How do you interpret this as a filmmaker?
I love my people, but nowadays I see black as cracking. We used to be the colonized, but now we slave in fashion. Every no jumper interview was just our trauma passing. Until a mass of 22 what had actually happened. And that Zeus network is starting to piss me off. If you recruited them bitches, I think you're better off. Everyone's joining the circus, and then to top it off, Kanye's in a KKK costume to get his points across. Sheesh. Bitch, we're a product of the highest source. Every culture is in our flavor to spice up their course.
Right.
And all that screaming fuck 12 does not reverse the force. All it shows is our incompetence of screaming more. Don't say too
Beautiful
much.
Chaos. Yeah.
Don't say too much. You'll break their crutch. It's third verse of my mama, it's time to double down. I double dare you niggas to double dip or I want the crown. Jermaine, Aubrey, and Kendrick helped me create the sound that gave me all the tools and confidence for me to wear it now.
Right.
Every verse that I've written, I know it's up to par to enter in the ether of anything trying to raise the bar. I've raised the ears of every record label's A&R, cause every hook I've made was better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's. I've taken bullets for everything I believe in, bleeding out the truth so the living can keep on breathing.
Right.
Giving you the rap so you niggas can sink your teeth into words that live forever whenever you're in your grievance.
Yeah.
I made this album carried on the truth. Every trauma that I've had, I buried in the booth. And if they ever resurrect, I know just what to do. Cause I found heaven through the music that done found you.
That's a crazy visual, crazy song. It just, it meshes well. It all meshes well.
Just me.
So I want to play another visual too, but before I do that, let me do a quick break because I was in the middle. You know, sometimes Curtis be having moments, and I'll be forgetting I was in the middle of the damn super chats. My apologies. I value your super chats, and I'm sorry that I'll be having like that ADD type shit. Black Diamond 7363 says that white boy is just mad and projected because he can't get a beautiful black queen like Doechii. Oh God.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Fuck you mean? Talking about ugly. You know damn well you got horny at that. You got horny. You was mad that she was dissing you. That video made you horny. People be projected in a horny way. When they be horny, they project in angry ways. They mad because they horny. Carbon vibes. Nah, the problem is not only enabling, it's also showcasing to all younger viewers, followers, that this type of behavior is okay. This is not okay. There it is. That's a great point. Leonardo says, how many 37s we gonna let fly? 37? You mean like, what's the dirt, nigga? Nah, leave that in the last year. They got problems of their own over there. Stephen Mallory says, can we please finally press the eject button from the culture on Aiden Gross, Akadiddy, Bottomist Grime, Labry, Drizzler, Drakesha. Keeping up with all these names is more work than anything else, Stephen, but Hori and Maleficent, and Holes Button and any other grifters, 2026 is the time to clean. I think we should start with our own houses. What happened to that boy instrumental clips? Is this in reference to what you said earlier? Gotta respect the clip's nuance of that has given me no understanding. But Leonardo, thank you for the super chat. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about because you are talking in code right now and you're not giving me enough details to go off of. And I would rather you don't spend no more money trying to get this point across because you're going to spend a whole lot of money before I understand it. All right? But I do appreciate you. In a super chat, but I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Leonardo, with all due respect. Thank you, though. All right, with that said, I want to get to this other video from Mark Lux called Phase, and we're going to listen to the full project because these songs are on there. I have never heard such a beautiful song dedicated to the Fade. Like, listen.
Taught me how to fade, I learned that shit up on my own. Since second grade I swung back with the heavy weights that life is stone. My knuckles calluses could probably hit right through a stone. That probably break the hardest nigga you know, thuggish, ruggish bone. Alondra baby, I was right there on that Ave. Me and mama going through drama that no one had knew we had. She stepped up in the ring, that took punches that were for dad. So know I'm taking on her burdens and walk it down with my jab. I remember that vivid April and May weather that punched me in my heart into June with the bitch that knew better. We separated then dedicated to go get her, but then came in July, surrounded myself with go-getters. Funny lessons made many messes and chord progressions, proactivating lyrics that helped your spirit get the message, I've made it here by persistence and educated guesses, getting out the art that's from the heart of all my great depressions. I took in fades and swung at niggas, dropped them on their knees. I took in fades where one can say he's done the same to me. More of the stories never write the piece. So as I write this chapter, follow along so you all can see. No one taught me how to fade when finances was running low.
Dog, this feel like the blog here all over again.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
But new and improved because these artists have their own platforms to get their stuff off on. Like they don't need blogs. Like this is it feels like all of these high quality lyricists that are not the center of the conversation right now, but are approaching that. getting all this diversity in music, getting these high quality visuals from artists that some of us are just getting to know, that feels like the blog era again. That feels like the blog, because that's what it was. When you think about Currency, you think about creative control and how the everybody was getting them DSLR cameras, the first versions of those. That's what this feels like. This feels like we're getting a lot of those quality visuals from folks that are still making a name for themselves.
No one taught me how to fade when better days would come and go. No one taught me how to fade when I was clutching on that pole that almost spoke to niggas in accents that only God can know. Left, right, jab, I don't like hooks when I step in the ring. I'd rather bar when I spar and tag homies in to get a piece. Some little combinations on greatness can never fuck with me. I'm Tyson's in the violence, going out swinging on everything, you bitch ass nigga.
That's crazy.
The part that they don't tell you about the aftermath. Like sometimes we don't win the rumble, gotta help your man.
Right.
We double back, we take a phase, we tryna punch the past. Grew up in that era where you bounce out if they make you mad. Slide till the sun was done, then we on another one. He ain't wanna come with us, left, right, then I uppercut. He don't think I'm one-on-one, must not want the one-on-one. And I just bought a new watch, can't tell me when my time is done. I was fighting life.
What's good, Yasmin?
How to fight for it. My courtroom, my boxing ring, now tell me what you fighting for. We go round for round or blow for blow, my enemies go toe to toe.
So the features on this one is Lil Deuce, what is it? Do the Damn Thing, and KB Devon.
To me, I let it go. We put him down and up the scope. I'm taking phase with the judge, court, and DA. They put me in the game, but never understood how we play. I'm getting paid every day. I eat like 3 steaks, and if I hit the bounty jail tonight, I need 3 fades.
This music is insane in the background.
Hey, see, growing up, I was never afraid to get them up. Phase was fun, going bodies at recess, we was skipping lunch. Bodies start dropping around 6th grade, they can't take a punch. School turned to a shooting range, you fall this time, you can't get up. Sometimes I wish my story was fictional when I made it up, but this the reality we struggle with on a daily. Look,
I'm sorry, no more excuses for these artists has been taking up space. No more excuses. This came out 9 months ago, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. This came out 9 months ago. But there are stories being told that have already been told before. It ain't the first song about catching phase. This ain't the first song about storytelling about neighborhoods like this. It ain't the first of its kind. But the approach to it feels very new. The approach to it feels very genuine. If you got, I don't know how old Mark Lux is, but if you got a younger artist who was able to dive into so much nuance in a subject like this, ain't no excuse for a Young Thug. Ain't no excuse for a Lil Baby. Ain't no excuse for, damn sure ain't no excuse for no 21 Savage. We shouldn't be coddling grown men who say that they love, they don't even say that they love, they really don't love rapping. There is no reason. There is no reason. Like this already, to me, from a talent aspect, from a presentation, it runs circles around the shit that people wanted you to believe is the future of music. And of course, we see that that's not the case. This is 9 months ago. I'm surprised as I'm just now listening and hearing this.
my life was not the Birdie Bunch, it actually was a crazy one. I went to more funerals as a kid than graduations, more candlelights than birthdays. These car washes ain't fundraiser cut. My auntie on the needle, my uncle in the kitchen razor.
It's a night.
My cousin in the window like hurry up before the neighbors come. I'm giving you a piece of history through illustration. Look, tell them they wanna bar this smoke, it's gonna take a puff. Deuce this right, sleep them, use the left hook to wake them up. I'll lumberjack a walrus, it don't drop them, it'll take a chunk. Devils get up off me, dance with God and squabble Satan up.
Westside dog, he your motherfucking nigga. No one taught me how to rap, bitch, and I put that on my granny. No one taught me how a man could get over his baby mammy. Day one I love get hit, I'll probably kill a nigga too. I ain't finna be the only one out here to lose a family. Shame for a name, I did my thing to drop the smut. The same names, these niggas praise the same lames I squabbled up. Same thing you niggas think, a nigga had to bottle in. The same pain they had to drink, a nigga had to bottle up. No one taught me how to fade when them Mexicans was tripping on me. No one taught me how to fade when them Crips almost killed my mama. No one taught me how to squabble, cause bitch I ain't had no daddy. No one taught me how to play with my fucking nose, but the moment pot of bag, gun line where they power at. Rap how you don't wanna fight, how you niggas proud of that. I should call your big homies, how are y'all allowing that? How are we gonna show show our sons that it's a way up out of that. No one taught me how to fade, I just knew it won't be my last. No one taught me how to place both my feet in the streets of grass. No one taught me how to take off my belt and start whooping feet. No one taught me how to fade, I just knew I'ma beat your ass.
Come on.
Dog, yo, motherfucker.
This shit giving me goosebumps. Like, this shit is literally giving me goosebumps. Music that like dog. I'm so happy for these babies. Not them, I'm talking about the babies in general consuming music. He's a grown-ass man. I'm so happy for these babies that have an opportunity to be exposed to music that's out here like this. I'm so happy for that, because you can listen to music like this and walk away from it and not feel like it's drained you. Like, last thing I'm gonna say, we're gonna get to this project. Last thing I'm gonna say, even if you don't give a fuck about, like, you know, they got the F the Streets campaign. Even if you don't give a shit about the streets because you done made it. Even if you don't give a shit about any of that, right? Because you done made it. You got your money. You taking care of you and your peoples, right? Fuck them all, right? It's capitalism. Even if you in that place, I wonder how many of these folks have numbed themselves so badly, and I'm talking about more so the other side, not these amazing artists, these poets that we're hearing, these great orators, as Afro Butterfly just said. At the very least, of these artists that are out there who have been dominating the charts, dominating the attention, do you not have an ounce of empathy for these babies? Just an ounce. That they are so bombarded, and I'm not just talking about street politics, I'm just talking about in general what it means to be a Gen Zer, what it means to be a teenager in this time. Being bombarded with TV screens, phone screens, social media, pegging at them, making them feel like they're not worth anything. Do you ever for a second think like, damn, maybe I shouldn't be another thing that drains them? So yeah, I'm with whoever said that earlier about, I'm calling bullshit on the whole rap is boring right now. No, rap is weird right now. No, that's how you'll feel when you hang out with a Nathan Ross.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Some of y'all forgot who y'all are. All right, let's play this from the top. The first song is called Go Mark. Let me see if I can find the lyrics. I wonder if the lyrics is filled in by now. Let me see. Mark Lux, genius. Because you know I love to follow the lyrics if we can. Do they got them? If he got unreleased, yeah, that's something I would encourage all artists, man. Like, get them lyrics up there. Get them lyrics up there, because it's gonna help also with the SEO and helping people get to you if they hear a lyric that they really like or a hook. They're gonna have to come back eventually, and Genius dominates so much of that. All right, Go Mark is the first one.
They're saying heaven is worth 10,000 worlds. They're saying resist the devil and win. They're saying run to win. I see them as they stand in the balconies of heaven with their robes of righteousness over their heads, swinging it, and they're screaming as we're running for the finish line. Go, 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 go.
Yeah. 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 Open up them gates, tell heaven that I'm really here. I'm passing up on niggas that be doing this too many years. I'm bro now. I sat inside that whip, shed too many tears. I'm really one of them. If you ain't know, I'm bound to make it clear. Okay, let's get busy. Too much talking on the maps, this shit is too Mickey. My first deal was a K next to 250. I pass on that amount because these days a nigga too picky. Watch me go. It's on the floor. Watch me go. I'm showing out. Oh, Lucy don't pop it, cause you know I pop it better. If you couldn't tell by now, only thing applied is walk to Magic City, do some shit that changed the weather. Hit the Waffle House, then flew to Cali, back for more endeavors. Turned up in this bitch, no one do the West like this. I made an album for the album, and the next one double disc. I take every shot the industry had told me I can miss. And if you ever hate it, don't you ever celebrate my swish.
Oh, this shit tough. Oh, I am late. This shit is crazy.
Go. here passing me. I walk inside rooms, back the baddest bitches casually, and go and keep it humble, hidden every nigga's fantasy. Put that on my dead friends, you watching me in rare form. Everything I drop hot, them niggas you like lukewarm. Don't tell me that the West dead while looking at the reborn. I'm here to take one crown and feel the pain of each thorn. Watch me go. It's on the floor. Watch me go. I'm showing up.
You know what I'm noticing with a lot of the artists that are the next ones up? They have so much more versatility than has been expected from an artist, right? I feel like my generation might have been the beginning of that, but the artists that came before us, they rode one lane. Like if you're Nas, you're not gonna see Nas on a beat like this. Maybe later on in his career, but Nas is gonna be in his lane. Jay-Z gonna be in his lane. Nelly gonna be in his lane. Kanye will be in his but these artists now, they did come up under the same generation of the artists that were dominating the charts, and it's like they took a little bit of what they were doing that worked from a formula standpoint and inserted that into their music that has so much more message and content to pull from. Chris Patrick, Marco Plus, I think they all embody that. Yeah, that's a hell of an intro. I'm with you. Legato. Insane. So the next one is called Best, featuring Kalan and Cuzzo. Shout out to the Cuzzos.
Yeah. You act better cause you know you round the best, huh? You stick with it cause they stick with you the best, huh? Sloppy head, I fell in love with your cabessa. I know you do the best when all the rest is really all up on my act right. Cameras out here on the best side. You can try to find another nigga like me that be doing what I'm doing, but I promise you it's nothing when you know you fucking with the best, right? Yeah, I hope you know that. Other one to get it, nor the other one before that. Any funny business finna leave you at the doormat. I'm in the book of Guinness, breaking records of me on that. Baby, get in your activation. Act like you know and don't be slow about my occupation. I got motion and most niggas need that motivation. And you can count on me according to my calculations. I done miss, lil' baby, listen to my lips, lil' baby. Pardon me, lil' baby, this the best to get, lil' baby. I'ma trip about you, ain't gon' book the trip, lil' baby. Open up your gates, heaven know you fucking with the best now. Ooh, baby, do it with your face down. Go crazy, ride slow and don't drown. It gets wavy, don't drown, drown, drown. You can try to find another nigga like me that be doing what I'm doing, but I promise you it's nothing when you know you fucking with the best, right? When you know you got for real, you know my neck and wrist broke, you know I got the chills. If they know what they here for, they wanna pay your bills. When you can't get no phone calls when you be in the hills. How you look with that thong on, how you look in them heels. When you wanna be long gone, when you be in your fields. You gon' want a real nigga still. When you want me to beat it up, let's be for real. These niggas wanna be like me. Find shit on my seat, and if they try me, they gon' see. She know if I leave, ain't nothing.
Okay, for those who are already familiar with his music, I've seen his name a million times. Is it Kalen for real, or is it Kalan for real? I think it's Kalen for real, right? I've seen his name pop up a few times, mostly through Storm DeBarge's platform. I've seen him pop up. I know it's an artist that has definitely been making a lot of noise, but somebody spell it out phonetically for me. You already know pronunciations is in full effect. Like, come on, help me, please. Help me, please.
Like me, she know if I leave, ain't nothing nigga like me. No. Fucking with the best now. Ooh, baby, do it with your face down. Go crazy, ride slow and don't drown. It gets wavy. Don't drown, 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 drown.
It's a record right here.
You can try to find another nigga like me that be doing.
Kalen, that's what I said. Kalen, okay, Kalen.
You fucking with the
You know you fucking with the biggest. I peeped your team and bet it all that.
Come on, Cuzzo.
Some niggas you around praying you fuck up your position, and these hoes you entertaining just gon' use you and get missing. I know this is something you ain't used to. Accustomed to chaos, dealing with women that got loose screws. You been playing checkers, and with me, baby, it's chess moves. The king gon' hold it down, but that queen gon' move around to protect you. It feel different with this grip, huh? Like how I get cocky on the tip, huh? Gotta pop my shit, cause I know you never had a bitch this lit, huh? Love the way you got it, did it up. Other niggas don't be worth none.
Hey, the Cuzzo's got so much infectious energy. Like, okay, I am New Year's resolution. Ladies, I hear you. Ladies, I hear you. Ladies, I hear you. Ladies, I hear you. I think so much of the focus has been lyricism that I've been like very narrow in terms of the stuff that I react to. But the stuff I play when I'm outside of this, like I'm like, that needs to incorporate itself more into the reactions. We're gonna definitely do is more Cuzzo's reactions all across the board because their energy is just infectious. I think they're so dope.
Said I'm a wish and never brandy, baby. I keep a boo, never sitting in my room for show, ain't thinking about you. Keep a roster, that's my show. Every season something new. They be falling for the script, baby, just keep it cool.
Ooh, baby, do it with your face down. Go crazy, ride slow and don't drown. It gets wavy. Don't drown, 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 drown.
Come on.
You can try to find another nigga like me that be doing what I'm doing, but I promise you it's nothing when you know you fucking with the best, right?
That's two solid ass records to start this off with. The next one is called Mom or MOMM. What's up, Callie? Pretty Mimi, I hear you.
Heavy on the
Whenever one of y'all say something, especially when I feel like y'all are the core of this DIY movement, I listen. But then my brain sometimes has to sit on the idea to see, like, how we best execute that? Because I don't want to do it half-assed. I want to make sure that it's something that, as soon as it come on, you can see my energy change with it. So I'm figuring it out.
Heavy on the self-respect. Niggas doing anything, I find this shit a mess. I stand a man of God, and on this word I now attest. I see the vision clear while most of the man on crystal meth. I'm a hater, I hate you niggas, I'm proud to say it. In the industry, the fake, the funk too formulaic. Money chains and dropping names are articulated, making up the fact you niggas pussy and are proud to pay it. Yeah, I've seen it all. The illusions alluding to see you fall. The women with the silicone lopsided in they bra, to the pharmaceutical companies funding your withdrawals.
Ooh.
I heard the snake a mile away, I know the devil's hiss.
Right.
So I take my father doing the same party tricks.
Right.
I see him and y'all whenever I see liquor hit. It makes me reminisce, so now I just ride in silence. I've been too gentle with you all, with murder on my mind. So now I just ride in silence. I've been too gentle with you all, with murder on my mind. Yeah. Heavy on the self-respect. Niggas doing anything, I find this shit a mess. Counterintuitives contrast my very best. And what colleagues afraid to say, I say it with my chest. To the outside looking in, look no furthermore. The very ones you idolize are valid insecure. The ore farmers bringing harm and don't have a cure. Now careers are being birthed, but most are premature.
Nah, you gotta relax. Yo. It's a lot of value packed into these first three songs. Hey, yeah. I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. I apologize, Mark. I was not familiar with your game.
Cop tree and proud to hang, niggas ornaments. Never met a group so proud to be subordinates. Hate twins, that for life or shit is performative. Y'all niggas knew each other for a day, man, stop forcing it.
Come on.
I hate you niggas, if I could, I would quadruple down. But your time is running up, the more I'm counting down. I won't stop until y'all get lost and heaven's found. So for now, I'll just bask in the sound and just ride in silence. I've been too gentle with you all, with murder on my mind. Now I just ride in silence.
So that's the MOMM, Murder on My Mind.
I've been too gentle with you all, with murder on my mind.
You got me looking forward to that song, Whitney. I'm looking forward to that one.
With murder on my mind, riding in silence, to change the way you are, with murder on my mind.
Dog, when I think about the kids that were like when I think about the kids that were the generation after the iPod babies, or they were the iPod babies, I always say to myself, I wonder what that music is going to sound like, because I feel like the iPod generation or the Nano generation was the first one you saw where complete polar opposites of music genres existed in the same iPod, but you were limited, which means that it was probably more diverse, because of how much limitation you had. Like you had to make every one of those count. I wonder how they would sound. And I listen to him, and he sounds like mixtures of neo soul, mixtures of like I hear even just like a slight rimble in his voice, like the rapper Rimble. I hear a slight in the delivery. I hear early 2000s influences in his delivery. I hear the production seems to be taken from different eras of West Coast hip hop and just hip hop in general. This is what you get. This already sounds like it's very impressive work. All right, let's get to the next one, which is Circus in Town.
It's getting wicked. And most days I don't got time to kick it. Especially in settings up, you see me suspicious. I travel daily, so I gotta stay on point on my pivot. I gotta, hold on, let me heat up. This is me before the fame, I gotta prenup. Or anybody who ain't bothered to believe us. When I said I'm coming heavier than titties in a D cup, it's Lux. The most underrated, but I ain't really tripping, I'm acquainted with patience. Teaching me that rappers only fake it to make it, then hit the blunt, then fade away. The more they gotta get faded, so let's turn a new leaf. The city going crazy every time I do me. I'd rather take a layup before jacking a three. He ain't know his fundamentals, now he out of the league. Why everybody saying they the face of the West? And when I look around, I'm never facing a threat. They hop inside the booth and say the worst they can get. Then feed that shit to y'all, cause I'll be easy impressed. Now look at us now. Everyone complain about the place we done wound, but those same people always cheer on the clowns. Now every time they drop, I know the circus in town. Look at us now. Everyone complains about the place we done wound, but those same people always cheer on the clowns. Now every time they drop, I know the circus in town. This shit is a mess. I wrote this on a Friday as a pimp in distress. I'm calling for the niggas that can give it their best, and a bitch that play the role so good she take away stress. But these days I know that's impossible. I don't know too many women that align with a goal. I know a lot of bitches that can get on the pole and hit the table. Now everybody got more features than Cole. After this y'all gon' remember the name and come to realize that I am never the same. It's all these drug users that be sounding insane, cause the marijuana clearly graduate to cocaine. That got these niggas saying LA this, LA that. Oh, this 111, who gon' bring LA back? Y'all niggas so blind that I'm doing just that. And every time y'all drop, y'all niggas prove that it's facts. Now look at us now. Everyone complain about the place we done wound, but those same people always cheer on the clowns. Now every time they drop, I know the circus in town. Look at us now. Everyone complains about the place we done wound. Those same people always cheer on the clowns. And every time they drop, I know the circus in town.
Wow.
Look at us now. Look at us now. Look at us now.
Hey, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. I'm lost in the damn music. There's a lot going on. It definitely has a lot that if y'all wasn't here, I'm definitely running that back again and picking up the elements that I didn't before. Insane. All right, we 4 for 4. Let's get to this next one, which is called Only Child Syndrome.
C'est l'histoire d'un
Yeah, if we talk about this music, yeah, that's my baby.
Okay, that music, that mix is super different. Anybody else hear that? Am I tripping? The mix changed drastically on this one on the vocals. Hold on, one more time. Maybe
Yeah, if we talk about this music, yeah, that's my baby.
Okay.
That bitch treat her wrong, I promise you I'll go crazy. We've been going since my career was a short maybe. And now she wanted me to tell y'all, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Bitch. The West back up at this moment, let's thank God for that. He got the sections doing squabbles in a Dodger cap.
This shit is hard though, regardless of the mix of them vocals. This shit is hard.
I'm conditioned now, it's time for me to overlap. The West gon' stay fit up in this bitch, cause I'ma cut the fat. I saw the pop out and I really couldn't pop out with him. I was watching from the crowd like, ooh, I gotta get him. We all put on pants the same, but I got different denim. And once the world catch up to me, it'll be a different rhythm. I was mad.
Nah, it just like, just from an engineering standpoint, it just sounded like this was recorded a lot closer to the mic, and maybe it was a different microphone before. But you know what? There's some charm to that. When you've delivered the kind of quality that he's delivered on them first 4 songs, there's some charm to this, because this may be a song that has lasted a lot longer than the rest. This may be a song he's had up for a while and didn't want to replace the magic that's on it. This song, compared to everything else, has like 13,000 plays, at least on YouTube Music. So it may be a song that's been around for some time. I see he has another one called Muse that has 196,000. And I'm only doing the numbers just to kind of dictate how long these songs have been up here. This may be an older song. You never know.
I was jealous, somewhat envious, but now I understand I'm switching up my temperaments. Almost forgot these niggas never been my synonym. I'll send them up to God if they don't figure out these I'm competitive as fuck and I can't hide it. That meditation shit a dub for me, I tried it. I'm going crazy till my talent loses silence. This music shit is my bitch, for her I choose violence. If we talk about this music, yeah, that's my baby. Ever treat her wrong, I promise you I'll go crazy. We've been going since my career was a short maybe, and now she wanted me to tell you, don't forget about me. Yeah. No pills, my insanity is organic. There's no scenario that tell me, nigga, don't panic. I saw the morals coming your way and you bypassed it. And you only got that bitch because you financed it. They need to study how I see you niggas ride dick.
Hey, yo! You gotta relax, bro.
If we talk about this music, yeah, that's my baby. Ever treat her wrong, I promise you I'll go crazy. We've been going since my career was a short maybe, and now she wanted me to tell you, don't forget about me. No pills, my insanity is organic. There's no scenario that tell me, nigga, don't panic. I saw the morals coming your way and you bypassed it. And you only got that bitch because you financed it. They need to study how I see you niggas ride dick. The only thing I ever rode with was my blick. And if y'all think that this is bad, y'all ain't seen shit. I'm about to fuck the industry and all they've seen was my tip. Mama told me stay away from all the hazardous. They'll trap you into thinking that is also known as average. I'm dropping 50 corners on the average day, I added it. Doing what I want and steady screaming, fuck the analyst. Y'all wanted who was next up, now y'all gotta come and see him. I'm the best from Bellflower to the LA Coliseum. I ain't never banged a set and I ain't never wanna be him. It's some bodies on the floor, I want the world to come and see him. Ask Dion, I don't celebrate no small wins. That's malpractice to a nigga who is all in. I want that top spot, I fuck about your top 10. Until I'm building buildings up in Africa, I'm locked in. Big kahunas and my art is Mona Lisa. I was put on earth to paint a realer picture. You niggas sleeping, get up off the anesthesia. Walking into labels saying, don't be scared to swipe the visa. Easy peasy, yeah, yo, bitch gon' let me squeeze me. I'm outside looking for chicken, trying to blend in with Habibis. I've been living on the radio, and next I want the TV. And this bar is for the Mari, everybody else free threezy. I'm the nigga and the one you should be talking about. The only child always cranking up his motor mouth. I'm screaming who I am until I hear arena shout. I'm getting to that throne even if it means to kick and pout. Only child, only child, only child.
I need a second. I need a second, bro. What the fuck did I just listen to? I need a second. What the fuck? Mark Lux, what the fuck? Got me here cussing. That shit was insane. It's very challenging to listen to an artist like Mark Lux and then go to the other guys for a vibe.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
It's like going to a restaurant and you're like, man, I only go to this restaurant for this kind of food. And then you find a restaurant that make that kind of food, but also better shit to go along with it. Ain't no reason to go back no more. God. I'm definitely coming back to that one. Whew. Okay, so that's us only child syndrome. All right. That's 5 for 5 for me. Crutch is the next one.
Yet I'm feeling so far away. They tell me celebrate, I got no time for hoorays. Mom's working late, bitches in the face to face. Fuck it, I'm not here for long, so hear me as I Yeah, so close, but yet I'm feeling so far away. They tell me celebrate, I got no time for hoorays. Mom's working late, face in the face of fate. Fuck it, I'm not here for long, so hear me as I illustrate. Sheesh. I'm really him in every essence that I make it seem. I made the non-believer start believing what I've always seen. If you take it there, then I can take it to extreme. It's nothing I won't do to show you niggas I'm the new regime. The new voice of LA, I'm no longer runner-up. I knew the dream was big long before y'all woken up. I study grace like every day, that's why I really trust. It's death row to TDE, then PG Lang, then down to us. Every statement that I say is never understated.
Like, you know it's crazy when that's the fucking song we start off the stream with.
Tell the truth and I'm gonna tell it.
How I get impressed twice. 3 times now. I saw it before we went live. That visual was so captivating that I didn't even pay attention to the music in the background as much as I am right now. Wow.
Believe that I was great while underneath the underrated. I kept my head down and kept emotion isolated. Never showed my hand and never made a move uncalculated. As I enter new dimensions of perspectives, I conclude that the objective is to kill the ineffective. Send them up to heaven so they can't get reconnected to the God that knows I prosper in the form of niggas' weapon.
I want to work with him. I want to produce something for him. This is crazy.
Don't say too much. You'll break their crutch. Don't say too much. You'll break their crutch. My whole career was created to show the contrast in vast articulations and cases we all see broadcast. I side with Dr. Umar Johnson through the backlash, backslapping niggas contradicting what I'm known as. A workaholic so modest while every word is honest. Came to grips that every lip don't equal to my economics. I came in here to decompose those with faulty sonics, getting in the way of my elegant but yet crude ebonics. I'm a nigga to the core, I can't escape my roots. They hang this from a papa tree, I dare they try to hang this fruit. 10,000 lashes to the niggas cooning up for views, and salute to my black man going out telling Sojourner's truth. It's getting wicked on mamas, I'm scared to go outside. The devil is at work while y'all keeping this motive monetized. Tick y'all talk, but watch the clock when it hits your demise. We gotta answer something once our spirit leaves the world we tried. I love my people, but nowadays I see black as cracking. We used to be the colonized, but now we slave in fashion. Every no jumper interview was just our trauma passing, until a mass of 22 what had actually happened. And that Zeus network is starting to piss me off. If you recruited them bitches, I think you're better off. Everyone's joining the circus, and then to top it off, Kanye's in a KKK costume to get his points across.
Come on.
Bitch, we're a product of the higher source. Every culture is in our flavor to spice up their course. And all that screaming fuck 12 does not reverse the force. All this
First of all, Afro Butterfly, I'm gonna need you to put some respect on Dr. Umar's name, because that movie that you shared with me that was on YouTube was amazing. That was a highlight of that month. I don't know what month, but that was a highlight. I need you to put some respect on Dr. Umar's name.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused.
I need you to put some respect on Dr. Umar's name, because that movie was the moment that I'm grateful that I saw. I digress.
shows is our incompetence, so screaming more. Don't say too much. You'll break their crutch. Don't say too much. You'll break their crutch. It's third verse of my mama, it's time to double down. I double dare you niggas to double dip or I want the crown. Jermaine, Aubrey, and Kendrick helped me create the sound that gave me all the tools and confidence for me to wear it now. Every verse that I've written, I know it's up to par to enter in the ether of anything trying to raise the bar. I've raised the ears of every record label's A&R, cause every hook I've made was better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's. I've taken bullets for everything I believe in. Bleeding.
Pretty Mimi said, what movie? Better let Pretty Mimi know. But that movie, that classic independent movie that's on YouTube right now.
Out the truth so the living can keep on breathing. Giving you the rap so you niggas can sink your teeth into words that live forever whenever you're in your grievance. Yeah, I made this album carried on the truth. Every trauma that I've had, I buried in.
Let them know, Lily.
And if they ever resurrect, I know just what to do. Cause I found heaven through the music that done found you.
Don't tell Miss Rec to you. Whatever you do not give that movie to Miss Rec to you, because Miss Rec you'll be like, she gonna make a joke, make me not want to watch it no more. Nuh-uh, no more. Incredible.
Just me.
That's 6 for 6 for me.
Do noise in the cut. And the instrumental. It's my happy place. Forever will be that. Find yours. And the spirit will live forever. I promise. Let's find it.
Next one's called Muse. This is the one that has, I think, the most plays out of all of them. So I'm assuming this one is probably one of his more popular records in his catalog, if not just the most popular one on this project for sure.
I just want you to know that you are really special.
Okay. Snoop. I'm not a hater, Miss Rec, to you. You're the hater.
Yeah. Baby girl, you are the definition of a muse. You own things other women fail to attribute, and those things always find a way to contribute through the little gesture that you do. I think it's kinda cute how you humble and you always sitting pretty. I tell the homies that I'm happy when you with me. You got that pussy that ain't circulate the city. I'm so thankful you responsible the way you use your kitty. On top of that, your facial easy on the eyes. When I met you, I already knew you mine. You understood that I ain't gonna waste my time. You had niggas lined up, and when you let me cut the line, I ain't lying. When I say your presence really made me nervous, I couldn't fumble when I saw you had a purpose. I kinda like
Zay said, wait, this him too? You heard this song, huh? This had to be a song that went viral for him. Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him.
Get that you kinda made me earn it, but my game ain't take long to put my up in your service. It's slugs. For real. Yeah. What he said. Yeah. When your mental see the vision, I enjoy the view. God put you in my life, I told him hallelujah. Cause he knows I've been irritated through a few. But when he saying true, I kinda already knew that you INDEPENDENT. Girl, you know what that means. You in your own mix, you in your own crib. You got these bitches mad cause they never own shit. Cause they never gonna be you when they living with that problem. How they never gonna be good enough to fall into your column. Baby, sit back as I accumulate these commas. I got love for you and it's about as loud as DJ Drama. Girl, you fucking with the one cause you not the two. And if we talking about your feelings, I know what to do. I see my old bitch and all I do is chuck the deuce. Cause I'm trying to tell the world I just want you. For real.
One thing about Mark Lux is gonna be alright. When you have the ability to make records like this, you're gonna be alright. Because you can rap all you want. You can rap all you want. If you can't make them records, if you can't make those records, and I don't want to say, I'm not saying that for like an industry head. I'm saying that in terms of your staying power is definitely it's your ability to create these records that bring people together. And every artist has their own version of a hit song. There's no formula, that mass formula. I don't believe in that. I think every artist has their version of a hit song, right? Like for Dom Kennedy, grinding, niggas out here shining, early in the morning, check the rollie with the diamonds. That's a hit song for him. I think this is one of those that he'll be able to perform this for the rest of his career. Unless Pharrell try to sue him.
What he said.
What?
Yeah.
We are recording artists. We are supposed to be able to have the ability to put this together like this. All right, next one is called $200. Hold on, AZ Chike is on this project? He got a song with AZ Chike and Cuzzos? Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
$200 to my name, I'll never talk about it. Grown ass man with appetites that fail to feed the wallet. It's starting to get to me like, what the fuck is going on? Being broken, all I've done are two things that just don't belong. But we here now, 200 Georges to the face. Trying to fuck a bitch that's too expensive for my kind of dates. I'm a rapper, so they always think I got it made. But truthfully, my bank accounts don't make enough to correlate. So I digress, acquainted with my 40 Lincoln. Sitting by myself, and in these times I do a lot of thinking. One time my thought process hit a glitch and told me if I hit this lick and start to scam, then I'd be rich. But then I had a homie tell me, Mark, you really tripping, fool. You walk a man of God and now you wanna follow Satan rules. At this moment I completely got to see myself. Money over everything was never how my morals felt. So now I've made up with two friends the name of Benjamin. Although our friendship awkward, I no longer can resentment them. They remind me that just waking up my biggest win. And if I keep on rapping how I rap, I'll make a lot of them. Oh, so what? fuck about that shit, bitch. Turn me up. I got a vision in this brain that separates the you and us. I got a double entendre while I've been doing my own stunts. I gotta do it and do it again while money's not enough. You ever walk around this bitch with 20 Hamiltons? Bills in your name looking at you where the problem is? No, just me? I guess I really am the outlier. Everybody knew while my pockets feel like Esquire. Do I really have to say it? You know who's popping on the scene. I'm in this bitch all sobered up. You know my cup ain't gotta lean. My music video's a movie with a budget on the stream. I got a feeling like J. Cole. I got $1 in a dream. You ever walk around this bitch with 20 Hamiltons? Funding the ambition that has failed to meet the optimist? No? I guess it really is just me. Man, bring the bitches back in and let them tell you that I'm proud to be.
Are they? I was trying to figure that shit out the whole time. Is she singing Brokey? I was trying to figure that shit out the whole time. I promise you. It was so loud. Like the shit, like in my headphones, the shit's so loud. So it's all kind of like losing. They say she's singing Brokey. Brokey, Brokey. Oh shit. Anasia, thank you.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Oh, you blessed me for the 2026. Thank you for that. I really genuinely appreciate you in this super chat. Thank you for the live, Mark Lux, Chris Patrick, and Marco Plus. Hashtag RR Happy New Year. Anasia, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat. That's a hell of a gesture. You know I do this. Not looking for no reward. I am as a music listener, but more so as an artist and producer myself. I'm always searching for music that, not to bite from, but music that inspires me to want to do something even more risky. I listen to stuff and be like, oh shit, here's what I would have did with da-da-da-da. And I just kind of go through. So when I listen to these are beneficial because I get to just be a listener. I get to do some commentary, all that. But I appreciate you. That's love. That is love. Thank you.
So what? So what?
Broke ass nigga talking crazy like he don't owe like 3 payments. What the fuck?
I'm finna sing that shit. Brokey, brokey, brokey.
Nigga in a long-term relationship with poverty, I could not make this shit up. Walking around like broke as a brand. Might as well put that shit on the hoodie. Budget boys. For life.
Hold on. I'm gonna just tell you like this, Trey. Trey, if you appreciate me, Trey, one request. Hi, I'm Curtis King. That's Curtis King spelled with 2 S's. It always has been. I earned them both. I just want to make sure. I appreciate you appreciate me for showing you this album, but I'm going to be aggressive this year. Hi, I'm Curtis King. That's Curtis King spelled with 2 S's. It always has been. I earned them both. Brokey, brokey, brokey. Brokey, bro. How do you tell a singer like, oh, you got a beautiful voice. I want you to sing Brokey on this for me, please. Wrong note. I need you to go, Brokey, Brokey. Oh, less vibrato. Perfect.
Goofy ass nigga get a hustle.
We heard this one earlier. I'm gonna go to the end of it because I want to get to Oh, it's a Lotto sample. I know she had the Brokey. It's a Lotto sample? Oh, I thought it was somebody singing. Okay, for sure. I guess it still is, huh? And Happy New Year, Anasia. Origin stories.
Yeah, my underlying message. It's here to save the day as long as you've accepted. Villains are a hero when deception is effective. Heroes turn to villains to the side that lacks perspective now.
Wait a minute. The way my brain has to catch up to this beat. Wait the fuck a minute. Everybody be quiet. Everybody at the same time be quiet. Everybody too loud in here. Curtis, are you hearing voices? Don't worry about it. What's going on?
Yeah. My underlying message. It's here to save the day as long as you've accepted. Villains are a hero when deception is effective. Heroes turn to villains to the side that lacks perspective now. I knew a homie that was good at taking lives within the same neighborhood. He orchestrated turkey drives. He hopped out, he helped out, hopped back in, then died. He was meant to eradicate, but he was just trying to survive when the white man is taking more than what we making. Doodled up the red line that started segregation. We break into their homes so they can feel the correlation. They get labeled as a thug because we seized our reparations. We take on tasks that override the Marvel cast and living through a concept that Stan Lee forgets to grasp. Cause really if he did, I promise you, he'll tell it fast that the only true power is when you taking off the mask. And I'm taking off mine. I got no pity for a silly that can't follow behind. There's only one supernatural where all is designed. So next time you pass out judgment, please keep this in mind. That the nigga that let down your love was probably never shown it in a house that didn't have a spouse for mama at the moment. The preacher that's a teacher begging for your church enrollment might have other plans for praying hands to cater his enjoyment. The nigga on your corner drug dealing you deem unable might just have a little one that needs some food up on the table. Switch around y'all backgrounds and let's see if you able to survive the government, a gunshot, and God's appraisal. This is true auditory, and I promise I'ma tell it even if it looks gory. To the human race that can't escape the views of their glory when judging face at face value without an origin story, for real.
People say I'm no good, but they never do they say why their world is so mixed up, oh, how it got that way.
I know your Uncle Elroy said I was the type that I get a little money and I wouldn't move out the hood. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what I said. I know your Uncle Curtis said I wasn't the type that's gonna play a song backwards, but no, I didn't skip Faded. We played Faded. We played the whole music video earlier, Divine. I didn't skip it. I loved it. It's one of the longer songs on here. We watched it. We did a whole breakdown on that earlier. What the fuck? I know your Uncle Elroy the type that said I wouldn't repeat no songs, but
yeah. My underlying message. It's here to save the day as long as you've accepted. Villains are a hero when deception is effective. Heroes turn to villains to the side that lacks perspective now. I knew a homie that was good at taking lives within the same neighborhood. He orchestrated turkey drives. He hopped out, he helped out, hopped back in, then died. He was meant to eradicate, but he was just trying to survive when
the plug came out my headphone. I gotta play back some more.
I knew a homie that was good at taking lives within the same neighborhood. He orchestrated turkey drives.
What?
He hopped out, he helped out, hopped back in, then died. He was meant to eradicate, but he was just trying to survive when the white man is taking more than what we making. Doodled up the red line that started segregation. We break into their homes so they can feel the correlation. They get labeled as a thug because we seized our reparations. We take on tasks that override the Marvel cast and living through a concept that Stan Lee forgets to grasp. Cause really if he did, I promise you, he'll tell it fast that the only true power is when you taking off the mask. And I'm taking off mine. I got no pity for a silly that can't follow behind. There's only one supernatural where all is designed. So next time you pass out judgment, please keep this in mind. That the nigga that let down your love was probably never shown it in a house that didn't have a spouse for mama at the moment. The preacher that's a teacher begging for your church enrollment might have other plans for praying hands to cater his enjoyment. The nigga on your corner drug dealing you deem unable might just have a little one that needs some food up on the table. Switch around y'all backgrounds and let's see if you able to survive the government, a gunshot, and God's appraisal. This is true auditory, and I promise I'ma tell it even if it looks gory. To the human race that can't escape the views of their glory when judging face at face value without an origin story, for real.
People.
You my new friend, Lily. Lily said it fell out again. It just fell out again, Curtis. It fell out again? I gotta play it back. That's my new friend. Lily, my new friend. It fell out again, Curtis. Wow. Now that I'm listening back and I'm not so distracted by the insane production on this and I'm hearing the story in this is insane. Oh, wow. Whoa. What a time, right?
Say I'm no good.
Well, I know what I'm playing in the gym at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
But they never.
Just add the whole shit to my damn workout playlist. Add the whole shit to the workout playlist. What are we talking about?
Why their world is so mixed up.
I'm in the same boat. What the F did I just listen to? That's exactly what I'm saying, and that's how music should make us feel. Mama, can we before we go home, can we have some Kanye West? No, we got Kanye West at home. We got Mark Lux.
Somebody's gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
You producers who had very impactful influences over a generation of producers, and you're still hanging around off of your name. I know why you're using AI. These young producers are on your ass, and they sound better with less equipment. I said they sound better with less equipment. They don't have an SSL board, but what they're doing in FL Studio is whooping your ass. Because for what it doesn't have in quality, it's making up in creativity. And it's scratching, it's itching at some inspiration. This is insanity to me. When I think back to the Ray Vaughn project and the production that sounded so next level on that, and he's like, these are producers, young producers I've been working with. When I think about Marco Plus, when I think about Chris Patrick, these are all younger producers. Even like some of the producers that worked on Chance the Rapper's project, these producers are eating their lunch. They are eating their lunch. AI can't save you if your heart's not in it. Yikes. Okay, let's keep it moving. Rush is the next one.
Oh, how it got that way.
I know why they doing that version of gatekeeping. It's all good, Trey.
Yeah. 1, 2. I feel the pressure cause I know I'm pressure. A lot of niggas call me gang when they is not a member. A lot of things irritate me now cause I'm easy tempered. I've seen so much while every moment didn't last forever. I often question how much of I seen is really real. Dinner dates with executives and expensive meals used to make me think my life was changing like for real, until I saw the food on my plate was more than the actual deal. And it's all for the rush. And it's all for the rush. And it's all for the yeah. A lot of time was wasted, wonders if I'd ever make it. Underneath the underrated, underground but dedicated. As I kill these rappers, all this shit premeditated. As I craft an album that would slap more just for Jada Pinkett. Fuck what y'all talking about, I need my shit another level. They didn't reach their goals by certain times, they start to settle. It's a shame niggas claim they the best on every level, then get on IG overzealous of they silver medals. Stupid. And it's all for the rush. And it's all for the rush.
If this is what one of his first projects, if this is the first projects in his catalog sound like, what do you think he'll sound like in 10 years? That's a scary thought.
And it's all for the yeah. Trusting people with my future was my worst decision. Believing in a nigga always felt like bad religion. They promised everything they knew produced my ammunition. I keep my distance from everything with that disposition. I see my people being more than an average statistic. And my verses are the start of me starting to fix it. Let's help the children so the ones that follow feel the difference. They told ballistics the urge to kill now too realistic. And it's all for the rush. And it's all for the rush. And it's all for the
That is crazy. man. Okay. All right. I'm blown away. I apologize. Was not familiar with your game. So this song got AZ Chike. You know, that's one of my favorites out here. And Cuzzos again with their infectious energy. Let's see.
Let's go tit for tat, I'm not the one y'all pushing back. I'm really in this bitch and on my soul, I go for none of that. Mark Lux with bounce outs, I do shit, they count out, then walk in with talents that's too long to pronounce. I'm really him, I'm taking over rapping and I'm taking R&B. But before I do my Dougie, I need y'all to come and see how I'm telling every story that don't make it on your feed.
Oh, I'm sorry, the button broke. I do it again, the button broke. My finger slipped.
Let's go tit for tat, I'm not the one y'all pushing back. I'm really in this bitch and on my soul, I go for none of that. Mark Lux with bounce outs, I do shit, they count out, then walk in with talents that's too long to pronounce. I'm really him, I'm taking over rapping and I'm taking R&B. But before I do my Dougie, I need y'all to come and see how I'm telling every story that don't make it on your feed. It's getting scary how I'm getting to this grown age. I'm also seeing men are trying to undergo their whole phase. Walking around with bonnets and y'all never hit y'all parlays. You niggas is some bitches and now these days I've had enough, 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 I've had enough. More than the women. Bitch, y'all better off non-binary. Everything I see about your life, I want the contrary. You saw risk and you never made it primary. I never show allegiance to a buster who is so scary. As of me, I'm just a West Coast chameleon, bringing every genre to your ear, projecting millions. I made it out the hard way, you niggas extra cinnamon. Always sugarcoating when I'm trying to hear the truth again. I've had enough, 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 I've had enough. More than the women.
Nigga, I could never get enough, cause enough ain't enough. Why the fuck give up? Now when you speaking on the best, I'm the one you discuss. He's a dissected for a bitch, he ain't got the guts just to walk in my shoes. Tie up my chucks, put on my hoodie, get through the month. You can never, and you wonder why you ain't where I am. How many L's I took and sounding like I should for these wins, nigga, please. I'm the one, don't let this new fame fool you. Still slap you with a gun under the seat. Nigga send me with the lead to KO and TGC. Hit me all the same week, I mean shit. This shit ain't for the weak, but it's either this or leave you niggas dead in the street. Back in my groove, back in my move. This what I do, this what I do.
I'm about to blow the cover on AZ Chike. That's a secret lyricist. That nigga's a closeted lyricist. That nigga's a secret lyricist. AZ Chike is a secret lyricist. This shit be pissing me off. That nigga's a secret lyricist. That nigga's dangerous. He is dangerous. AZ Chike, let me reset this because I can't see the chat. That nigga is dangerous. What? What the hell? One more time. I need to hear that verse again.
That's just a walk in my shoes. Enough. Why the fuck give up?
I've had enough. I've had enough. More than the women.
Nigga, I could never get enough, cause enough ain't enough. Why the fuck give up? Now when you speaking on the best, I'm the one you discuss. He's a dissected for a bitch, he ain't got the guts just to walk in my shoes. Tie up my chucks, put on my hoodie, get through the month. You can never, and you wonder why you ain't where I am. How many L's I took and sounding like I should for these wins, nigga, please. I'm the one, don't let this new fame fool you. Still slap you with a gun under the seat. Nigga send me with the lead to KO and TGC. Hit me all the same week, I mean shit. This shit ain't for the weak, but it's either this or leave you niggas dead in the street. Back in I my can hear it. Back in my move. This what I do. This what I do.
Hey bro, cut it out with all that make believe. My dead homies would do better with the air you breathe. Put that dope down, do better with your dopamine. Let's get them sobered up so they can all see. I've had enough. 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 I've had enough.
That's from the women.
It's the Cuzzos, bitch, turn me up more. Niggas on click, cause of how we use the tempo. Bitches on sick when they skim through this info. And if you got a problem, then you gotta see Miss Endo. Really wanna fight, any one of us gon' slide. If you talking about the primos, then you really out the mind. It's a cold day in hell when our pressure's applied. But we gon' find heaven, ETY gon' say why. Niggas out here sucking penis for they pinnacle. Sassy ass boy, go ahead and switch your genital. Take that red pill, that has never been your mineral. We're the real men with emotion more than minimal. I don't see him, but I locate where the problem is. I'm popping niggas, never do too much of popping it. Off top, I could always spot a counterfeit. Always doing opposite of who you see us rapping with.
The Yapper, a nigga rapping biggest fear. I know they gon' be mad when they find out there ain't no bitch in here. But let's get back to our heaven search. Bobby caught a body, but I had to catch my body first.
I haven't quite comprehended what I've been listening to. This is an impressive project. This is insane. And it's crazy because the one thing I was going to say is that I was hoping for, because he has a very consistent flow, right? It's a very consistent style. Great storyteller, nonetheless. I like the variation that the features were adding to what he was doing to kind of break it up at some points in time. But the variation of the production and the way it's contrasting him already does enough. He's doing a lot of heavy lifting with the storylines, with the concepts, but the way that he's setting up the cuzzles on these beats, right? And the way he's setting up artists to where they can shine doing what they already do, but bringing them into his conceptual world. Like, I'm not sure if Cuzzles makes a song like this, no disrespect to them at all, because they're amazing artists. They have their own lane, but he opens it up and he sets them up with sounds that sound like somebody's doing some great executive producing to make sure that everybody has a moment. Everybody has a moment. Everybody has a moment. AZ Chike had a moment. The Cuzzles had a moment on this one. But I think it's really important to have an executive producer that is very conscious at the wheel. And I think that's something that's been done really well on every single feature on here, without a doubt. V. Conley says, I was not prepared for how fire this project is. Neither was I. I mean, I had an idea because I kept seeing the name circulating. Shout out to Moni. She did an interview with him recently. But yeah, I wasn't expecting all of this is going on the gym playlist tomorrow. It's crazy because I just do yourself a favor in 2026. Find you some time to get rid of that mid on your playlist. I said it.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
And by mid, I don't mean the songs are not actually good. It's just mid now when it comes to like keeping you in your gym zone, and you keep telling yourself, damn it, I gotta take these songs off. I gotta refresh these. I gotta replace these. No, go do that now. And these are the kind of projects that I'm looking to add to that playlist. I just got rid of like 94 songs on my workout playlist. It's public, by the way, too. I think the music was muted. I didn't hear it. So the button is broken. That's all. Is all I took from that. Oops.
Let's go tit for tat, I'm not the one y'all pushing back. I'm really in this bitch, and on my soul, I go for none of that. Mark Lux with bounce outs, I do shit, they count out, then walk in with talents that's too long to pronounce. I'm really him, I'm taking over rapping, and I'm taking R&B. But before I do my Dougie, I need y'all to come and see how I'm telling every story that don't make it on your feed. It's getting scary how I'm getting to this grown age. I'm also seeing men are trying to undergo their whole phase. Walking around with bonnets and y'all never hit y'all parlays. You niggas is some bitches, and now these days I've had enough, 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 I've had enough. More than the women. Bitch, y'all better off non-binary. Everything I see about your life, I want the contrary. You saw a risk and you never made it primary. I'll never show allegiance to a buster who is so scary. As of me, I'm just a West Coast chameleon, bringing every genre to your ear, projecting millions. I made it out the hard way, you niggas extra cinnamon, always sugarcoating when I'm trying to hear the truth again. I've had enough, I've had enough, I've had enough, I've had enough, I've had enough.
I got you, Riyadh, I got you.
More than the women.
Nigga, I could never get enough, cause enough ain't enough. Why the fuck give up? Now when you speaking on the best, I'm the one you discuss. He's a dissected fraud, bitch, he ain't got the guts just to walk in my shoes. Tie up my chucks.
He said, that nigga's a dissected frog. He ain't got no guts. That nigga's a secret lyricist. I heard about my Lamert Park homies told me that he was like a conscious rapper at one point. That nigga's over here. I can make records. He can for sure make a damn record, but that nigga's a rapper. That nigga's a rapper. I think he can finish show it on that album too. This is crazy.
On my hoodie, get through the month, you can never, and you wonder why you ain't where I am. How many L's I took and sounding like I should for these wins, nigga, please. I'm the one, don't let this new fade fool you. Still slap you with a gun under the seat. Nigga send me with the lead, the KO and TGC hit me all the same week. I mean shit. This shit ain't for the weak, but it's either this or let you niggas dead in the street. Back in my groove, back in my move.
You can hear it.
This
if you know, you know.
Hey bro, cut it out with all that make believe. My dead homies would do better with the air you breathe. Put that dope down, do better with your dopamine. Let's get them sobered up so they can all see. I've had enough, 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 I've had enough. that's from the women.
It's the cuzzos, bitch, turn me up mo. Niggas on click, cause of how we use the tempo. Bitches on sick when they skim through this info. And if you got a problem, then you gotta see Miss Endo. Really wanna fight, any one of us gon' slide. If you talking about the primos, then you really out the mind. It's a cold day in hell when our pressure's applied. But we gon' find heaven, ETY gon' say why.
Niggas out here sucking penis for they pinnacle. Sassy ass boy, go ahead and switch your genital. Take that red pill, that has never been your mineral.
Crazy part, I was talking to Ice Cold Bishop today on the phone. That's my dog, man. Like, in a very short period of time, man, we didn't really built on some shit. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. But yeah, I'm ready for his album as well. We definitely gotta listen to some Ice Cold Bishop soon.
We're the real men with emotion more than minimum.
I don't see him, but I locate where the problem is. Poppin' niggas never do too much of poppin' it. Off top, I could always spot a counterfeit. It's always doing opposite of who you see us rapping with.
The Yapper, a nigga rapping biggest fear. I know they gon' be mad when they find out there ain't no bitch in here. But let's get back to our heaven search. Bobby caught a body, but I had to catch my body first.
All right, here go the song that Whitney been telling us about. On Point. She said she been playing this song every day. I want to hear this.
This nigga acting so fucking weird.
Oh my gosh, what did he do now? Man, fuck that nigga. We going to the Yapper's party tonight.
Where the baddies in this bitch? Cute in the face, but her jeans barely fit. Fully automatic, girl, shake it where I piss. And if you thump it where I hump it, then you finna meet these kids. Why the long face, girl, you know we turning up. Forget about that nigga, on my mama, he a dub. Get yourself together, I'ma see you at the club. And if your vibe qualified, then you leaving here with us, but hold on. Where my fellas in this hole? The ones never lacking, cause they moving with that pole. Doing shit that matters, that can really up the skull. And getting money to the ceiling, but you know it's on the floor. If you a real nigga, let me see you put your hands up. Matter of fact, let me see you put your bands up. I'm not being funny, I was never good at stand-up. I hated being broke, cause then I knew it's time to man up. It's love. And it's lights, camera, action. I need all hotties shaking something where they back in. I keep that thing tucked, I was never good at lacking. Well, non-affiliated, but for those that keep asking, I been it like a bender, 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 like a joint. Hoes, give me lotta, give me lotta. I have heard this. I heard this. Give me lotta, oink, cause I been about a, 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 been about a coin. Cause I knew I got.
This the one with the video that's like all blue lights, huh?
I gotta always stay on point on these hoes. Okay, I'm back in it. Steady screaming free the bros like a lieutenant. I gotta keep them bottom bitches out of my business. But shout out to the one that made me last about like 4 minutes. I love you, but not as much as paper. When I'm getting to it, I'ma have to see you later. I have a strong urge that's more chicken than a Laker. And put that shit to use to put my mama somewhere safer.
The first thing that come to mind when I think of this is the pack. First thing that come to mind I think about is the pack. Oh man, that's the first thing that come to mind. Like my Vans on, but they look like sneakers. Yeah, that's okay. That's where I saw it, Whitney. Okay, so Stormy DeBarge shared it on her page, and that's where I first got exposed to it. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Niggas show me my opponent. I'ma show my ass when it's time for me to show it. They gon' show a gun that would never see him blow it. I'm a nigga in the city if you ain't already know it. I stay far away from niggas acting coochie. I think they own something little different in that loosely. From smoking on these bitches and I use that word loosely. I'm never one of them and I put that shit on Lucy. I been like a bender, 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 like a joint. Hoes, give me lotta, 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 give me lotta oink. Cause I been about a, 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 been about a coin. Cause I knew I gotta always stay on point on these hoes. Man, that was a wild ass night.
Yeah, that's one of those on the treadmill. You start running a little bit faster than you was trying to run. You get that 5.2, 5.5, and then you stop and you get your senses back about you. You be like, what the fuck was I thinking?
This curve is so many niggas.
Shit, I was playing any, meeny, miny, mo with them niggas.
This skit reminded me of a meme I saw today. I'm sorry, ladies. I saw this skit today, and then it was somebody's wife, and she was like, when you realize, she said, this is me realizing that one day my husband went out looking for some hoes and he found me. It was meant to be funny. One day my husband went out looking for some hoes. He's with the homies looking for some hoes and he found me. I don't know why that had me in tears for a good 30 seconds because eventually that's going to happen. Eventually you're going to come across somebody that might not be in that category, but it might be somebody you're like, man, I can see myself settling down But her face was so sad. She was like, one day he went out looking for some hoes and he found me. I'm sorry that shit had me in tears. Oh my God. It was comedy. Oh my God. Because it's so true. Hey man, where you trying to go? Man, where the hoes at? I'm trying to go find some hoes. And then they go found his wife. She said, me realizing that he went out looking for some hoes and one day found me. Oh shit. Okay, I needed that. Oh, that sounds like a fresh breath of air. Cause nobody think about that connection. That's why I love social media. I was never thinking about that connection. Realizing one day your husband went out looking for some hoes with the homies and he found you. Oh shit. Damn. Oh my God. Okay, that shouldn't be as funny as it is. I think I'm just hungry. Oh my gosh. Okay, next one's called Yeasty, featuring Nick Anton. Speaking of Ice Cold Bishop. Yo, Mark, what is these beats, dog? Like, this shit is too crazy. What are you and your producers on, bro? Who did y'all sell to make music like this? Who thinks like this? It sounds like y'all are actually in there being artists. Imagine that. It sounds like you in there risk taking, like artists do. There ain't no tight beat to find this. Oh, this shit is stupid.
Separate from all of y'all. When I feel this way, it's best to activate this protocol. Cause I get real disrespectful when it's on and off.
Yo, what the hell?
And both hands can get involved. You need fades and set it up. My new brain ain't letting up. Take your raps, then hang it up. Y'all new shit just ain't enough. It's getting to me now how y'all don't think y'all shit is trash. You put your 10,000 hours in and not a minute of it lasts. I'm on y'all niggas next. I hope you know what sequence coming next. It's getting scary for every name that's not marked with LUX. I'm seeing red when whoever say they the best. And I promise from this day forward, I'm taking it as a threat. I'm turning
First of all, Callie, you mixing too many shows together. What the hell? Jeopardy ain't got no wheel. Callie, Kissy Lips, Jeopardy ain't got no wheel. What you mean? Jeopardy ain't got no wheel. You mean Wheel of Fortune? Jeopardy don't got no wheel, Callie. Jeopardy ain't got no wheel. You got me hot right now. Not you co-signing it, Ashley, talking about the Jeopardy wheel. Ain't no wheel on Jeopardy. Stop doing this Mandela effect shit with me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ain't no wheel on Jeopardy. It's called Wheel of Fortune. Price is Right is getting closer. Y'all ain't finna do that. Don't you Mandela effect me. Don't do that shit. Talking about some damn, that Jeopardy wheel is crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll stick a Wheel of Fortune. Don't you do that. Don't do that. You think you funny. Don't do that. Don't do that. They ain't got no wheel. It's a board full of questions that you gotta answer with questions. The Price is Right wheel. Y'all almost made me have a damn seizure looking at that. What? The Jeopardy wheel. Alex Trebek turning his grave hearing that. Hey, this shit is crazy.
Y'all in y'all funny nigga era. It's like Def Comedy Jam when I see y'all click up together. I'm for real on track 4 when I said the circus in town. Everybody going to see it. I won't be found in the crowd. Cause I'm not rapping on mics that be dangling on the street. I'm not rapping with niggas that be infatuated with beef. I'm not rapping no more if rap is the only thing that is me. I'm done flicking up with you niggas. Y'all fucking up my mystique. Y'all niggas booty. I feel like Schoolboy Q when he rapped on cooties. Y'all niggas beg for attention or begging that bitch for coochie. I'm comfortable in my spot knowing it's a lot for me truly. I'm going out like that Fuji that made that album that grew me. I'm so up, down,
wow. Forgive me. It's okay, Callie. I'm just playing with you. I'm playing with you. You messed me up. Jeopardy wheel.
fuck it, I can't. I need it, no, I need it.
Yo, that right there. I listen to a beat like that, and I'm sorry, I know I'm focusing a lot on the beat and a lot less on the lyrics this time around. But this is such a good marriage between sounds, between what he's doing as an artist and with the production. But this production gives me some of the same, it's spiking the same type of dopamine that the E40 Ghetto Report card spikes off. And that you hear sounds that you almost never hear. You never hear these sounds or the utilization of these sounds. Everybody is like, oh my God, let me just say this. It feels so refreshing, Mark Lux, you and your producers. Shout out to every one of your producers. It is so refreshing to hear a project where it doesn't sound like a bunch of producers following other producers. It sounds like they're in there and being creative and having fun. I never thought I'd be an old head who had to say that, but I feel like I'm approaching that. What are y'all doing in these studios? Why is your anxiety making its way into the music? And why can I feel your anxiety? Why can I hear you studying in real time, but you're studying people who don't study? Dumbass niggas studying people who don't study. You studying dumb niggas. You are I just had an epiphany. Fuck, I had an epiphany. Push the button. Push the goddamn button. You are studying dumb niggas. You are studying dumbass producers. Don't play shit. Not inspired by real musicians. They're not inspired by, they're literally the dumbest versions of that profession, and you're studying them. You're studying somebody who doesn't study. Oh God, I'm cooking. You're cheating off of F students. Good God. That's exactly what's happening. That's why the production feels so. Matter of fact, I got a rant. I'm about to pull up a video in a second. I got a rant. I'm about to old man fist to the sky after this. Oh my gosh. Shut up to the test without studying. And then pick the dumbest student in the class. A. On the Scantron. D. Mark Lux, incredible project. All right, next one. This last song on the project is called Until Heaven. We'll give some final thoughts. Keep mashing.
Keep mashing even when your life on all matter. Never pass the sticks, never quit, never stop laughing. Never let the devil think the God you serve is caught lacking. Never, ever. It's never been a good look when you quit the game you chose to play. Never keep your head down, nothing there to take away. Tough times get hard times make the man today. You hear me? Own all your losses is intellectual property. The real estate it sits on is one that can monopoly. Appreciate the value, build no ideologies. Trade time wisely, honor its entirety. Even when the gas low, somehow hit the penetration. Put life in drive, right past anticipation. Never hit the brakes and skirt round a nigga expectation. Every time they stop you, there's a chance they want your destination. A lot of niggas quit before they see they dream in final form. Never could be me, I'm mashing in this bitch till I perform. Inside a stadium that holds amounts that hold above the norm. Screaming what I am back at me in 50,000 roars. You hear me? Yeah. Never be afraid to be yourself around the baddest bitch. Never look at hoes and make a home for validation, kid. Never be that nigga that can't stand on words you like to give. And never, ever open up the Bible and then close it when you read the truth. Every single word is well crafted in the shape of you. View hardship and let it sell where you have to view. Discipline ain't what you want, it's always what you have to do. Never be a nigga in a section flexing like you famous. Standing on a couch with fake chains showing how you're shameless. Every time I go out, I see a black man brainless. Literally and figurative, that's why I gotta stay dangerous. Head down, I work hard, I never lied in these bars. I check my moral compass, leading me toward my North Star. Then come back down and then preach the word where you are. I'll die for the shit these niggas play about my memoir. Will go down in history and hell my city good enough. Heal silent battles that will lose if I ain't speaking up. Touch more humans than a doctor do while checking up. I drive myself crazy cause of how much that I give a fuck.
drive myself crazy cause of how much that I give a fuck.
I drive myself crazy because of how much that I give a fuck.
Insane. That feels like an outro, not just a last song. It feels like an outro. Shout out to the producers. It feels like it's got to be a close group of producers that are working with each other, if not one producer. That wouldn't surprise me either. Incredible. Yikes. Man, Mark Lux, you did that. You did your big one on this one. 43 minutes has never moved by so fast. All right, here's some final thoughts I got for you. Mark Lux. Incredible body of work for a project that I think does a great introduction to an artist for a few different reasons. Before I get into that, let me make a generalized statement. There was a point in time that platforms like a Spotify were pushing for artists not to be album artists anymore, and I thought that it was a grave mistake. They were pushing for artists to create more songs over albums. And what we heard feels like a photo album from an era in time of an artist. And that is the beauty of an album. The problem was that these artists were not being taught, or they weren't studying how to make an album and the power of a cohesive album. In essence, when you look at it just on paper, creating songs and creating an album, you know, there are a bunch of songs, right? But an album is such an art form that you don't wait. Like God bless Russ, but I never liked the advice of make a bunch of songs and release those first before doing an album, because I felt like my pushback to that was this: you got to learn how to make a project. You have to learn how to make an album, not just a project. You got to learn how to make an album. He calls this a mixtape. The way this is structured, it's the same thing as the Ravon project. Like it sounds like an album. When you know how to make an album, I think that you separate yourself aggressively from the other artists who all they can do is make songs. That is not an accomplishment to put out a bunch of mid. It's not an accomplishment to put out a bunch of songs and basically treat music with the same detachment as content. It's not that. It's not that. And when I look at this sounds like somebody who has took time listening to classic albums, understands the way that you structure and arrange an album, understands the necessity of switching beats midway through, understands that he has a very consistent delivery and voice, even though he has a lot of versatility in what he talks about and how he does it. So you need to have great variation along with it to complement what he has going on. I'm glad that you didn't listen. Spotify said artists that make albums will struggle versus artists that put out songs on a regular basis. They'll struggle. He said the platform wasn't made for album artists. Well, I don't think they anticipated this renaissance that is happening. It is absolutely a renaissance that is happening. We've covered enough artists to know what's going on. Even when you think about the younger artists and the OGs too, it's a renaissance that is happening right now. That is exactly what they're experiencing, what we are experiencing. And so I think Mark Lux adds a fantastic project to that has a variety of concepts that go deeper than the surface value. I genuinely enjoy the risk taking on this one, because this feels like the kind of risk taking a true artist makes. Not somebody who has an ability or a gift for harmonies, not somebody who has a gift for melody, not somebody who has very basic entry level gifts. This sounds like somebody who has a God-given gift that is made for this and is meant to do this. For an album like this, for an album to sound like this, in your earlier part of your catalog, I imagine that you are setting yourself up for a very long career, a very long and successful career. Mark Lux, I salute you, and the production on this is inspiring. I'm always going to play music I feel like in this space that's going to be awesome, right? Someone I talked to recently that I highly respect said, we're at the level where professionalism is expected at this level, right? Or like being dope is expected. So that's not the big accomplishment. The accomplishment in this is creating something that, as I'm listening to it, I said, I want to cook up. I want to make something. I want to do something. I want to push the boundary on something. I think that says a lot about what you did here. You still made a project that didn't require you to sonically leave the West Coast. You embraced it. You brought on some artists. Shout out to the Cuzzo. Shout out to AZ Chike and Lil Deuce. Do the Damn Thing. KB Devon. They all killed it. This album was the perfect amount of songs, or this project, or this mixtape as you call it. This sounds like what happens when you let the creatives be creative. Love the fact that you had a real sounding intro, real sounding outro. This feels like a project that you enjoy best as the whole project. I will absolutely be adding this to my workout playlist. Woo! I still need to catch up mentally with some of the stuff that I heard. DIYs, those are my thoughts. What did you think about this project? Insane, right?
DIY.
Tear in your eye.